If you're new to the aquarium hobby, you need to listen to these 5 things because they're not only gonna save you headaches, they could save your house. One of the most annoying things if you have a freshwater aquarium with an air pump is that vibration. You can hear it if you're walking by it in your living room, or you can especially hear it if your tank is in your bedroom. Good news is, there's an easy solution. That's the silicone mat from OXO. Just place this under your pump and the sound is gone. One of the most common filters in the aquarium hobby is the sponge filter. And if you're new to the hobby, what you may not know is that despite the weighted bottom, it doesn't always sink. But the good news is there's an easy fix for this. All you gotta do is get it underwater like this and give it a good squeeze. Get all that air out of the sponge and then let go. And there you are. A super common thing when you're getting started in the hobby is to get one of these air stones, and they're great. They will do a lot of work in the aquarium from the standpoint of oxygenating your water and creating a little bit of water flow, and you know what? They're actually kind of cool to look at. But what you really need is a sponge filter. That's the best of both worlds, because not only are you gonna get this water movement and this oxygenation, but you're gonna get filtration as well, and you don't even have to buy a new pump. You can just use the same one you have. All right, fish tanks are beautiful and they're a lot of fun, but they can cause a lot of damage if something goes wrong. Now, there are more expensive options out on the market that you can connect to your phone and they can be remote and Bluetooth, but if you just want a simple, inexpensive solution, the Watchdog will do it for you. And you know what else is cool? You can open up this base right here, pull out the sensor, and look how much cord length you have. You can hide this box somewhere else and just have the sensors wherever you need them. Now this may look familiar, and believe it or not, most fish tanks do look like this, but you've got major hazards here that can cause fires that can take down your house. If water comes down and drips into these electrical boxes, you're in big trouble. So we're gonna solve that problem today with these Ecotech power supply brackets, an inexpensive solution that's gonna clean up this mess. Let's do it. In each packet, you're gonna find these 2 little brackets, and this system is super cool and easy to use. Just open up the Velcro and get the bracket attached to the top and the bottom of the power supply block, just like this. All right, once you have the brackets set for the distance here, you can think about where you wanna put this. You could go vertical like this, or you could go horizontal, as long as you have a loop like this to where the water won't get up to the box. And to attach it, the first thing you're gonna do is actually remove these little sticky strips, and you're gonna be able to place it exactly where you want it on the inside of your cabinet. All right, once you've done that, now you can remove the power supply. Now all you have to do is put the 4 screws in to hold the brackets in place. All right, now that you got the bracket in place, all you have to do is put your power supply back in there and Velcro it shut. All right, with the first one in place, we're gonna have the other block sit right about here, and then I'll show you how to take care of the timer and the rest of the cords. All right, once you got your 2 blocks up, all you have to do is wrap up any cords like this, create a loop, and then these Velcro straps will double as a strap for the remaining cords in the tank. So we're just gonna do that with the rest of them and then show you how to secure the timer. Okay, then lastly, when it comes to the timer, these things are typically really lightweight, so we're just gonna use a couple 3M magnetic strips to secure it right up here.